option. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
Hard running there. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Well, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting the tackle for loss.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Razorbacks will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looking for a block, it's Johnson. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They're already in great field goal position here, David. The question is, how aggressive do they get?
Full throttle. Be aggressive. Try to get the touchdown here, man. Such great starting field position.
It's just going to take one play, right? They've got the weapons outside. Give a guy an opportunity to make a play in the end zone. Think about the momentum change that would create.
After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. The inside handoff. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To throw, it's Gabriel. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
Sometimes you just got to give credit. Like, he had it covered. He knew it was a pass. Everything covered underneath, but the quarterback does such a good job of making that second play something special, pulling it down, getting the 1st down pretty easily.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their 2nd passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Knocked off his feet.
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Oregon 14, Arkansas 7.
The Ducks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They start this third quarter, one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
The defense has the lead, and they're playing like it right now. I mean, they are pinning their ears back in these passing situations. They're not worried at all about the run game. They're just getting up the field, and they're getting to this quarterback.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Well, you get the incompletion there on third down, and you've still got a half of football basically to play. Do you trust your defense down one possession to get it back to give you a shot? If you don't, you've got to stay out there, and you've got to go for this, and you've got to dial up your best play to stay on the field.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. You talk about taking the wind out of a crowd. A fourth down conversion will do that.
Yeah, they were jacked up in here, excited. The fans get loud, rush the passer, and how about the conversion? The big fourth down conversion here in the third quarter to give yourself some life in a tight ball game.
They want to just keep throwing it. Snagged in the middle. It's Haas. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Number 36, set to kick off.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Trying to turn the corner on the left. At the 35, he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I don't think the defense was expecting an outside run there. Offensively, they go with the toss play, and the running back's able to get to the outside and downfield. It was too late before the defense was able to tackle him out of bounds.
To the ground, he's got it again. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Powers through the defender. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Yeah, and this quarterback's got to know that this isn't practice. This isn't back with his QB guru. He's not trying to throw around brooms or around big bags. That is an arm attached to a body that bench presses 500 pounds. He's got to do better.
DB's right up on the receivers. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. I really like this call to go for it on 4th down in this area of the field.
2 spider. 4-2 spider. Lion. Over. Tuna.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
They'll run it from the gun. Runs through the tackle. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Rides to the back. And the Razorbacks are stopped, but not before getting the 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Looking for space, it's Jackson. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give to the back. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. Move those chains without a hitch. Well, actually, with a hitch, but you get the point.
I like that. Nicely done. The defense probably should have understood the ball was coming out quick, something like a hitch, a slant, a screen, something fast. They didn't. QB gets it on the money. Receiver gets the extra yards. Easy pitching.
Oh, look out. The ball's free. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And his defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, once you get in the 2nd half of a tie football game, you cannot waste these opportunities. You got to put points on the board. You got to take care of the football when you start to get in the red zone.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive.
And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
I get it. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball.
Touchdown, Arkansas! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
PAT unit on the field. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Using his legs, it's James. Plows through the defense. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Ducks will hustle to the line.
691, Gators far. Belly stunner.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play.
Ready,
This offense has a second down play.
Jackrabbit.
They go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play.
Griffin. 8. Under. Ha.
They'll try to get it through the air. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know, on offense now you have a chance to break one maybe. In the run game, we're finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
To the air, it's Green. Throws for the tight end. Pulls it in. And he breaks into the open. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Razorbacks just want to hold on to this ball for the final minute. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 1 more yard on this second down might just put an exclamation point on this one. Quarterback checking off. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He makes a grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Razorbacks!
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meat coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Arkansas 28, Oregon 14.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He wants a big play here late. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the War Chant, Osceola, Renegade, and the Florida State Seminoles, a place simply known to some as the Dope. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Razorbacks will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Hill. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped.
Seminoles will take over first and 10.
On first down, here comes this offense. The lone back's got it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He'll try it again. At the 35, he's got room. Oh, look out. There he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Noles. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. On to attempt the try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. They're lining up to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's James. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Offense set on first down. They'll give it to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Brought down on the play at the 19-yard line.
After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Leaves it with the running back. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. The Razorbacks want to crank the tempo. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to throw, it's Green. Still on his feet. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
They're already down a touchdown early, and the last thing they need to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back to that offense. They'll go for it on 4th down. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. The offense set for a first down play.
Here we go.
Gonna run it. It's Lucas. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Fast motion from the offense. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Lee. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
On 3rd down, going up top. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's James. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Wide open downfield. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Razorbacks want to move quickly. They'll leave it with him. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
Taken down at the 49. Brings up 2nd down. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Florida State 14, Arkansas 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Green. Fires to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He's loose. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And he makes the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Giving him his pads. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's looking deep. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Afterburner's coming. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Florida State. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Fair catch called for and made. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Looking down the middle. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. There was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Trying to surge it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
And the offense, they're just trying to be physical. They're trying to run this ball in down close to the goal line. The defense, though, they are having none of it.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. They're going to run it.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Florida State.
No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Now, you feel pretty good about a quarterback sneak most of the time. Such a short yardage play. I just got to find a little crease and get through it. But this defense was more than ready for it. Built that wall up front. Nowhere to go. No push. Big stop by the D.
Dropping back, it's Green. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, no! Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Coming out with it, it's James. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
Got him downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Grabbed over the middle. It's Washington. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Now from inside the red zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Yeah, and that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball to the end zone. Maybe put that thing up a little bit higher where his guy can go up and make a play and come down. But a nice job by the defender just getting his fingertip on the top of the football.
Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it out. It's Holmes. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Florida State 22, Arkansas 14.
The Noles will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Sategna. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They've played really well in this first half.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback will audible. Looking downfield, it's Green. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. 3rd down play from the gun. Makes a connection. Hit the afterburners, kid. Nowhere to move. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Timeout, Florida State.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to pound their way in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Razorbacks are in the hurry up. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Touchdown, Arkansas! And here they come, almost all the way back. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And the extra point was good.
28, Arkansas, 21.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick it off.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when we move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Might as well give it to him again. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Back to pass, it's Uiagalelei. Lets it fly. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Quarterback checking the play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the third.
Florida State 28, Arkansas 21.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Looking to pass on second down. It's caught. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. They'll throw it from the red zone. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the field.
And they're able to get him on the ground. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. The Razorbacks get enough to move the chains.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. We could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. So an 82-yard drive there, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Bulls his way forward. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is most dangerous.
On the run, it's Lucas. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Wants to throw. It's Uiagalelei. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Bought a little time, lets it go. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Trying to take it back. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas!
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick six to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the fourth quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
He'll bring it out. It's Benson. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Give him 6. Touchdown, Seminoles.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or you go for 2. You go for the win. You try to take the lead. That is a you decision.
Fielded in the end zone. It's James. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on 2nd down from the 13. They'll run it from the gun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. A strike downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
With the score all time.
We'll get it started here in overtime. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loses 2. 2nd down coming up.
Now on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Uiagalelei. using his legs to buy some time. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Now improvising. Lets it go to the end zone. If he runs this back, this game's over. Takes it the other way. Past the 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score and it's over. From the gun. Give on the inside. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. 3rd down. Any kind of score wins it. They want to make sure they stay in position for their kicker. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. They're already in position for a potential game-winning field goal here on 1st and goal in overtime. A 1st down run in the red zone. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Second and goal coming up. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see if they actually try to get it in the end zone or if they're just lining up the potential game-winning field goal try here in OT. He got it in, and the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm